welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Scarlett here today, and if you are new, hit the subscribe button down below so you do not miss a future upload. And today's video is going to be another part of my mini series according to Spotify. This is going to be my bi-monthly or monthly top 10 songs at the moment that I listen to basically every day, and let's just see how much has changed since the last time I did this video. And without further ado, let's just get right into this video. So you guys really like this mini-series on my channel, so I decided to do this for either bi-monthly or at least once a month to see what songs are actually my top 10. And I'm going to do what I did the last time, so 10 to number 1. So starting out at number 10, we have Let Me Loose by Spencer Sutherland. As I talked about in the last video, Spencer Sutherland is my modern day favorite artist. He is, like I said, if Queen or Freddie Mercury and George Michael and all the good people from the 80s all came together, and from the 70s came together and had a music production. Very, very good. Love his album. Like I said, the drama tour was amazing. I really wish we had gone to more than one show. Pardon my voice, the allergies are acting weird today, but definitely love Spencer Sutherland, and hopefully we can see him again soon. Number 9 is, for all my subscribers that are on my channel probably, it is ABBA, The Name of the Game. Again, not too sure what is the vibe for me right now with this song. I think it's just the catch and love, chase. I don't know. I'm just maybe it's just the time of the year for the song. Anyways, now number 8 is my favorite song to do on YouTube Shorts. It is On and On and On by ABBA. This song is just my favorite off of the Super Trooper album, next to Super Trooper and Andante Andante. But it's just that song that, I don't know, feel good. Not even a tell-off song either at the same time. It's just, I don't know, when you shake your hair and I don't know, if you guys go watch my YouTube Shorts, I'm definitely obsessed with this song. I do it at least every week or at least every 2 weeks on my YouTube Shorts because that's how much I love the song and doing the little dance I created to it. Now, number 7 is My World by the Bee Gees. So some of these might be the same songs in a different order from the last video, but that's just because that's how long I've been listening to them. And my AI Spotify DJ puts them out a lot on you were listening to this X amount of times last week, let's take a listen. So My World by the Bee Gees, that's definitely my favorite Bee Gees song at the moment. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the boys put into that song back in 72, 73, but it's a beautiful song. Love Robin's vocals, love Barry's vocals, love the harmonies, love all that. And then we're going up to number 6. So this was actually, I don't think in the last video, but I think it's because I've been so nostalgic about the Spencer Sutherland concert. It is Everybody by Spencer Sutherland. This is a song that I think really got me into his music. So when we saw him open for BTR, don't get confused with BTR Big Time Rush, in August of 22, this song Everybody was his new single. This is what ended up getting me obsessed. Samantha was already a secret fan and did not push me until a little bit later after the show. But Everybody, it's a hype song, I feel because we can't be everybody. It's, if you listen to the lyrics, they're very much relevant to today's standards. So it's a good song, just saying. Now number 5 is Andy Gibb. It is A Good Feeling. This is I say a B-side hidden track of his Shadow Dancing album. I feel a lot of his songs on that album that he wrote specifically get overshadowed by Shadow Dancing, and Everlasting Love, Our Love Don't Throw It Away, because those are songs that he either did with Barry or his brothers. I think that Shadow Dancing was co-written by all 4 of them. I cannot remember, correct me if I'm wrong if you're an Andy Gibb fan or Bee Gees fan on my channel. But Good Feeling, I feel he wrote it from his heart for whatever situation he might have been in at the time. I don't know if romantically linked or whatever, because you can tell it's that kind of song. We all know he struggled with self-confidence and believing in himself. Never in my wildest dreams I could see you loving me or whatever, but you say I'm wrong. Whatever he was going through at the time, you can definitely tell this song was something from inside himself. Now number 4 is, again, another GIBB related track. It is Juliet Live from the 1989 tour. So they have this on a box set or something that's on Spotify. I want the CD. Sissy wants the CD. We really want the Mythology set because like we each have our favorite GIBB. So like we'd each get our own CD off that. Anyways, I'm getting off track. But Juliet, the live version. I love Robin's version. That's like off of the, oh my goodness, I'm forgetting the name of his solo album. Sissy, come for me in the comments. Anyways, where Juliet comes off of, but the live version, it's got something extra to it. Again, I don't know what it is with the GIBB brothers, like music or like their voices. They just put like a little extra something something, or the universe just gave them an extra something something when they're performing, and it just hits different. Love this version. I definitely listen to this every morning when I'm getting ready for work. No shame. And then number 3, it's moved up. So like the top like 1, 2, and 3, I like went and rewatched myself. So 3, 2, and 1 were like down below, like at a lower part of the ranking last video. Number 3 is Happy by the Carpenters. This is like that transition song from like winter to spring to summer. It's just so happy. I literally, as the title says, it again, thanks Sissy for bringing this to my attention a couple years ago. I don't know why I overlooked the song so much, Happy by the Carpenters. It's just got something in it. All these artists from the past, I don't know, I just wish a lot of music could be more like the authenticity of the past, if that makes sense. Now, number 2, I think was actually at like number 7 or somewhere down lower on the ranking. It is Man on Fire by Mr. Andrew Roy Gibb. This song is like my favorite forever and ever from all his like smaller discography, of course, with all the what ifs. If he had just had a different like life path and made different choices. Unfortunately, everyone has to go through stuff and be a life lesson. That's the way I see it. But Man on Fire, that would have been the song of 88 for him if he had been able to do his whole album with Island Records. It would have been a beautiful single for him to have a comeback career with. And at number 1, Who Am I? Is not, that's not the name of the song, but Who Am I, listening to Robin Gibb's solo stuff. I feel like Sissy's like gonna come for me, but it's all thanks to her because she plays Robin's solo stuff so much. It is Boys Do Fall in Love. This is off of Secret Agent. Sissy, correct me if I'm wrong. Like I've talked about this in my Bee Gees and I think my Andy Gibb video too. Like it's always gonna be Andy, Mo, Robin, Barry, but like Andy and Mo, like Andy, Mo, and Robin, like right now, those are like my favorite tracks that are Gibb related. So definitely like Robin is like the spotlight of like the Gibbs right now for me for some reason. I don't know what it is about this song. I don't know what him and Mo did to this song in the 80s when they did Robin's solo album, but the more modernization, because like Robin like followed the trends of like when he did his solo stuff. So I definitely feel like he followed the 80s trends of like synthesizers and like all of the like differences than like their like country like pop ballads from like the 70s. And of course I hate saying the word disco, but they're disco songs as a group. But those are my top 10 songs, and let's go on to my like top honorable 3 mentions that are like number 11, 12, and 13. So at number 11 it is Let's Go by the Bay City Rollers. Again, I have talked about this. Go watch my Bay City Rollers videos because I go way in depth. Like I talked for 16 minutes. The Rollers are my summer band. So like Sissy and I have always listened to the Rollers for the last 10 years off and on, but because they were so important to us, like spring to summer of 2015, and like I always come back to them. The Rollers are always going to be like my summer band for some reason. Love them so much. Now, number 12 is The Carpenters' Those Good Old Dreams. So this is like floating around on my top, my top 20, I would say, off and on for the last couple of years around this time. So specifically, I've always been so nostalgic around this time of the year because this is like the time frame, like January to June, when I fell head over heels for the Carpenters music. Watched the Karen Carpenter story from 1989. I know that one's not like totally 100% because of Richard wasn't happy with it, but that's what ended up making me fall in love with their story and getting to know them as people, as individuals, and everything else. So like Those Good Old Dreams, it's like just like how I feel like about the Carpenters, because I really wish I could go back in time, see the Carpenters live, see any of the artists that I've discussed that are no longer with us on this list. Well, ABBA's alive. I want to go see ABBA Voyage, but as I always say, what's my favorite word, guys? I digress. And then the last one I have on this list is another Spencer song, Put Your Money on Me. I am like so nostalgic. So it's been about around the time that I'm filming this. It's about 2 months since I and Sissy, that's not how I say it. Me and Sissy, and of course our dad went to go see Spencer. And there is something that man does at his live shows that it just keeps you wanting more. You want more music from him. Can't wait to see what he does next. But that is everything for my top songs at the moment in this video. If you made it this far in this video, thank you guys so much for watching another according to Spotify video on my channel. If you guys are liking this series, make sure to give this a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to comment down below any artists you want to see me do next. I'm still trying to collect data on like the Mamas and Papas / Cass Elliot. Charlie Pride, I'm like having to like figure out, like, I listen to him, but like he's like a summer artist, so it's not like my statistics are up to date right now. So I'm trying to figure out like my actual top 10 songs of Charlie Pride. So hard to choose because that man's music, again, I have a video that I did about him. Now, I don't know if it was like 2 or 3 years ago, but go check out all my artist related videos. But I'll catch you guys in one of my next videos hopefully soon. Love you, bye.